away from SoFi Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He's got daylight. The 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way down to the 3. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. QB keep it here off the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing it fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 36-yard line. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so second and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, LA! Big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Murray fighting, lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He'll have a first down past the 40. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and that's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Murray to air it out again. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Murray off play action. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Now Murray again. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up their avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and they end up getting sacked.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, this run defense gets an F so far. They're letting this guy carve them to shreds in the first quarter of play. He's already hit the 100-yard mark.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Devon Kennard on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1.
Tied 6-6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Airing it out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. Vincent Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead.
The Rams.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And this carries into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Murray. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, Murray gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and
we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
brings up 3rd down.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you get.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Being chased out left. And his pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And right side, Henry's got it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
On play action, it's Murray. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Forced out to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a run with Akers. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll get this one to cut complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, Akers. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to have a first down here. It's also in the field goal range at the 28. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end?
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Vincent Smith with his second TD of the game, his sixth on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
28. Cardinals 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 5-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp as the first half is winding down. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first two quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Another nice job there defensively. They've had it bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, They're fine with that, and they force another completion.
Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Arizona.
Murray now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Murray. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
It's third down.
Murray with a third and long. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
What's good? Shit, man. And this bitch ass nigga, man. I told this bitch ass to wear white. He gonna act like he ain't see my messages. Yeah, bro. That shit was totally, but that shit was a fluke, bro. He's some shit. I know, he is, bro. He never got a good record, bro. I'm here.
They'll go again here with Akers.
I don't know where he winning it.
Certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Ah, bro. Told this bitch ass to wear white.
Yeah, get into that big frame.
He gonna act like he ain't gonna read my message or nothing. I'm sitting there waiting. He ain't even looking to see if I said something or he's about to say something. None of that shit.
So they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
I don't know what he was thinking, but he so one about to press.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He so one about to press it. So I said, fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and play him. No.
Vincent Smith, 75 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as
That's that what you call that shit? Them damn City Edition uniforms. NBA started doing that shit too though. Like they started wearing their alternate shit at home, and then the other team wear their alternate shit too. But both of them got the same fucking colors on. The shit looks stupid.
How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one?
I don't know why the fuck they started doing that shit.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25.
Was it Jazz and Portland?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are right
Oh.
now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
All right, I'm gonna look at it after this play.
We always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
3 yards the
The
gain there,
fuck?
second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up
This
second and
is
7.
stupid.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Hawks home.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abuka. He's the
Yeah.
one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
We fucked that money up against the Celtics, Mo.
Flush to his right.
Yeah, bruh. He had that shit, man.
Samson Abuka able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line.
Falcons.
Down big.
Nah, he ain't asked.
Come after the quarterback in a big
Nah, he ain't asked me. Falcons ain't asked me.
Right now,
Only nigga that asked me was Nah, only nigga that asked me was who was it? Chargers, I said. It was Chargers. That was the only nigga that I put on somebody.
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
What the fuck is this X Factor nigga he got at cornerback?
It's caught on the right side of Smith.
Oh, that Jalen Ramsey.
Before he works it past the
Oh, nah.
15
I ain't expect that.
play, first down.
Matter of fact, I did know that. What did he trade to Jalen Ramsey?
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Catch it.
And this is caught.
Oh, about the same. If I ain't catch that shit, I was gonna be sick.
Huge play that time for the Rams. 44 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free
Nah, I'm
secondary
viewing.
this entire
I ain't got
game.
shit to do.
No pass rush, a lot of passes completed.
That's cool.
Been an easy day for 'em.
It's something about her TV settings, bro. Like, shit be motherfucking the background be bright as shit.
Take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
I be like trying to configure this shit, but I don't know what the fuck going on.
Here, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Nice job of polishing off that.
I was playing Warzone earlier and shit.
Prior.
Yeah, it certainly does. because
Solos.
After that big play, I think
It's
resistance
just like hard to see some shit.
point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Why you say that?
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been struggling. I would
Yeah.
imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
What?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You got over the changes. Clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, bro, we had the same similar beat not too long ago. Just matter of fact, this last week and the week before that.
Operating from the gun. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. yards of the game there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting to break it after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And some nice running, going to get him down close
Yeah.
to a first down at the Rams 25. Call it a gain of 5
Yeah.
there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down.
Hey, bro, I wish I had somebody that worked with me at this party, but that's the same shit we go through, bro. Same shit we deal with, bro.
First down at about the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first
Yeah.
3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has,
Yeah.
but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
Right.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Second and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position. First and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in for 6. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals a bit more respectable. And they go with McCaffrey. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole. They'll remain down by a bucket. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Just shy of the 40. That gain on third down, good for 28. Still throwing the football.
You and I came up with a different era. We think about sponsorship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
That shit sound just like how Von said it, bro. Well, for that computer shit with the password, what they did for us, they instead of us putting in like a password, they changed it to where we got chip now. So we ain't got to keep switching our passwords and all that shit.
So it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Yeah.
Now back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's going to be intercepted the 3rd
Yeah.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Bruh, oh my God, they let this nigga this fluke ass touchdown, man. I went for the tackle. They made me smart. What the fuck?
But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for two.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
Come on.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catching back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively.
Yeah.
Playing into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive. Offense at the line. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold a second, let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
He throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down.
Damn.
Settles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
All right.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Damn, bro, he holding this shit on me, man.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks.
Oh, they just worked me, bro.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. From the gun, Murray. And they'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And that was a little QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it.
Let me stop playing with this nigga when the fucking time up.
In certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way
Bro, the nigga, I'm fucking, safety never went back, bro. Just let the nigga run right past him. What the fuck?
he practically walked into the end zone.
Set to
Like, he just stood there and go back with nothing.
at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
I don't understand this shit. How the fuck he
The Cardinals gonna use the
he calling a what you call that shit?
things over prior
A all-out blitz. I mean, not an all-out blitz. He run committee.
to Akers.
But when I throw the ball, they dropping back. What the fuck type shit is that?
24. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to.
Nah, the flop. I'm just saying.
They're losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about.
I wasn't even looking because pass rush is coming.
So they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Oh my God. I wasn't even paying attention.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be
Fuck.
back after this.
Damn, if I'd have recognized that shit earlier, I'd have sent. Man, I just had a touchdown just now.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. They'll run a draw now with Akers.
Damn, what the fuck?
Losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ah, fuck, man. That shit ain't getting in that fucking face.
Incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To throw here on first.
Oh, they cheated. I should have lobbed it.
Interception. Baker with a pick.
I should have lobbed it. Fuck was I thinking?
Close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, I should have fucking lobbed it.
Two now. Here's first and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to
Bro, what the fuck is my safety doing, man?
touchdown Cardinals.
Nigga not even going.
32 yards.
Give up this tough ass shit.
That interception into a touchdown. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing
Damn, I can't get the onside.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be swallowed